Hello again. How are you guys feeling tonight? How is your energy level? How is your wisdom level? How is your clarity level? How is your joy level? So, yes, my dear ones, welcome to the second session of the I Am series. Today I would like to talk about honesty, about sincerity, about being open, about being vulnerable and transparent. These are very important traits that are really, they're not one and the same thing. They're different facets that go really well together. And I know that, in my life, in my normal, usual life, before I started to go deep within myself, I didn't have this ability to be honest. I wasn't raised in a family where people were honest. Being like an open book was something that you never want to do. So the energy that I grew up in was all about how to hide from others, was all about how to be afraid of who you are, what you're gonna say, was all about, just not being honest, was all about finding something to be like very, very slippery, always very slippery, always finding a way to get out of a situation, never being completely honest, never taking responsibility for who you are, for what you do, and always trying to find a way to just get out of the situation that you are caught in. And this is not a really good pattern, because when it comes to meeting your soul, when it comes to being honest and open and vulnerable towards your soul, well, this pattern doesn't really help. Because anyway, right? And I invite you to take a deep breath with this. Anyway, it is all your energy. And anyway, it is always between you and you. Whatever you are doing, whatever is going on in your life, it's all going on always between you and God, you and your divinity. Not a judgmental God out there, but you being the God also. So whenever we are choosing to not be honest and sincere and open and transparent to others, that is just a game that we're playing, a game that we're playing with ourselves. We believe we're playing it with other people, which when you are separated, which when you are still in this illusion of my soul is somewhere out there and I'm here all by myself, when you are still playing that game, yes, it's a really fun game to play. But when you come to that point where you realize that your soul is right here, that there is no veil, and actually the veil of separation is something very, very real, but it's just being lifted up more and more in these times. The more consciousness is being on earth, the more conscious people there are on earth, the more this veil gets thinner and thinner. So it's really important to look at this pattern of not being honest with other people, because you're not actually being honest with yourself. I came to this wish to talk about honesty because a few nights ago I just couldn't sleep. I had some sleepless nights where I was just trying to sleep and it wouldn't work out. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I just remember the feeling, the sensation that I arrived in this point that, stop hiding, stop hiding, just that. And I invite you to, before we go even deeper with this, because it's all about feeling this session, right? So let's place a pin on this stop hiding, and let's take a deep breath. And I invite you to go ahead and relax yourself, to breathe deep all the way to your tummy. To breathe deep all the way to your belly. To breathe the conscious breath. And to allow yourself to relax more and more, to allow yourself to be present here, to be present into your body, to be present into the I am here. Allowing your sweet and conscious breath to flow through you, receiving the breath, receiving the gift of the conscious breath. Going ahead and with your next breath, choosing to create the safe space and simply breathe in your choice. Simply breathe in the safe space. And allow it to be created all around you. Allow it to be created within you. Receiving the safe space, receiving the feeling of safety, receiving and surrendering to the feeling of relaxation. And with your next breath, I also invite you to acknowledge your soul, to say hello to your soul, which is right here, right now, your soul, your divinity, your I am, however you want to call it. Simply take a deep breath right now and allow yourself to trust and allow yourself to know that right now your soul is right here with you. Your divinity is right here with you. And allow yourself to take a deep breath in, breathing in your divinity, receiving your divinity, allowing your divinity to flow into you, to flow into your eyes, your nose, into your head, your neck, into your shoulders. Relaxing and receiving this gift of the presence of your soul into your heart, into your tummy, into your pelvis. And all the way down into your legs, knees, and feet. allowing yourself to stop hiding from your soul and allowing yourself to stop running away from your soul. And taking a deep breath, feel for you right now. What does it mean to stop hiding from your soul, from your divinity? Take a deep breath and feel, how are you hiding from your divinity? In what ways are you hiding from your divinity? Allow the answer to be not from the mind, but through the feeling, through your knowingness. And if nothing comes to you, if there are so many aspects of confusion and doubt around you, I invite you to choose right now with a deep breath. I choose to see how I am hiding from my soul. Breathe in your choice and allow it to be revealed to you. What games are you playing? What games are you still playing in your life that keep your divinity away? And if you want, you can go ahead and also share in the chat if you feel you need to ground your answer, or if you feel that you are afraid to share because it means you are only afraid to share with yourself. Many people are really afraid to be themselves. Many people are really afraid to share themselves. This is part of this being honest, this being sincere. This is part of being transparent. Simply allow yourself to breathe and open up. To breathe and become aware. Allow the games that you are playing to come to the surface. Honesty, sincerity, vulnerability, transparency. Being really naked and vulnerable, like Simone is saying. Is this the way you are hiding from yourself, Simone? And if so, in what specific way? Simply breathe, and again, if you feel any confusion or if you feel you're not clear, take a deep breath and I choose to be clear. I've been hiding by feeling drama, by having relationships, by feeling sexual desire. This is a very interesting one, Harley. So yes, choosing to go into the drama, which is inappropriate energy feeding, choosing to go into the drama, which you see in itself, this is the opposition, the soul, which is I am complete within myself, and drama, which is I need energy, I need something, I need love, I need attention. And then having relationships, which can be a huge distraction, which can be a huge way through which, yes, we hide from ourselves, we simply distract ourselves. And I really like the next one, feeling sexual desire, because as you write it, you feel that it is something wrong to feel sexual desire. So you see, this is a game of guilt that you're playing. So basically choosing to feel guilty is a game that is keeping you from feeling yourself, from being with yourself. It is basically the judgment. So simply breathe with this and allow yourself to become aware of the ways on a deep levels through which you are hiding from yourself. Dori is saying, focusing on an agenda, focusing on the outside, following the mind's ideas. I play old games of control, the things, control of the process, ideas to experience. It's very good, yes. The mind, going in the mind and out of the feeling is a good way to hide from yourself. Respectful to myself and relationship with self, to be naked and vulnerable towards yourself and towards others, yes. When I automatically forgot to rely on myself, on my trust self. So you see how many games there are, and you're very aware of them. You're really very, very aware of all of these games. Yes, that's why I wrote it, to go beyond the guilt. Yes, exactly. So allow yourself to keep breathing, with whatever comes up to the surface. And allow yourself to be in the center, allow yourself to be in the center, in the I am here. Allow all of these games to float around you, allow yourself to become aware of them. And I see that you know the games, and the question is, to what end? To what end are you going to continue to hide from yourself? To what end are you going to continue to run away from yourself? To what end are you going to continue to choose to not be vulnerable, choose to not be open? Whatever you are doing with other people, there are no other people. It is only between you and you. And it all boils down to this: until when? To what end? When do you want it to be the time that you are completely honest with yourself? When is it the time that you allow yourself to open up to all of your energy? When is it the time that you allow yourself to be truly transparent? All of the guilt and shame and remorse, all of those games which are inside of you right now, can you allow yourself to just become transparent, to just be an open book? Now, Simone is saying, yes, now. Now is the time, right now, if you so choose. So I invite you to take a deep breath in your point of presence, to feel yourself, to feel your breath, to feel your body, to feel your soul. And to allow yourself to step right now into I am honest. Just as if it is a dimension, a consciousness, allow yourself right now, maybe open a door and step into I am honest. Allow yourself to breathe in your choice. Allow yourself to breathe in this honesty. Allow it to permeate and to penetrate each and every cell of you. And even if there are some games that maybe you enjoy playing, allow yourself to be honest about those games. In your day-to-day life, if you see there is something you don't like, take the time to really acknowledge it. Take the time to really go deep within yourself. Take the time to be open and transparent and sincere. Because we all know whatever games we are playing. We all know that we are holding something, holding on to something. And at the same time, we are also complaining because why it's not happening? Where is my soul? Where is my divinity? Where is my realization? And it's always some games. It's always some games that we're keeping there in our back pocket, and we act as if we don't know exactly what it is all about. But allow yourself to be honest. Allow yourself to be honest right now. And allow yourself to be honest from right now. If something is not happening in your life, it's because you are not allowing it. If something isn't in your life, it's because you don't want it. if something is in your life, it's because you still get something out of playing with that game. So breathe right now and allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to be in the I am honest. Allow yourself to be open, no matter what. This is a very important point as well. To be honest, no matter what. Because what happens actually when we choose to be really honest, when we choose to be really transparent, we might find out that we don't really want to go deep. Some may still like to play with their family. Some just don't want to let go of the family relationship. Some still like to play their limited role of daughter or parent or grandparent. Some of them know that if you really choose to be honest with yourself, maybe your life will change radically and you don't want that. Maybe some of your passions will simply go away. The fear of losing your identity. Maybe there is some dream some human dream that you still have. And with that, I'm going to ask you another question right now. As you take a deep breath into you, allow yourself to feel honest. Allow yourself to be open. And I am asking you, why are you here? Why are you here? In this lifetime, on earth, why did you come? The soul creates one identity, one lifetime, one human identity after the other for the purpose of experiencing. The soul is saying, oh, I would like to play with nature. And then the soul creates a person that is going to be born in the countryside, that is going to just stay and work the land, grow some plants, be with trees, be with animals. That was the purpose of that lifetime. Maybe one lifetime the soul desires to live a wonderful love story with someone else, so the soul creates this expression, and with another soul they create a beautiful script together, and now the soul has a lifetime of having a beautiful family and a beautiful love, or maybe a tragic love. And this lifetime is a special lifetime. This lifetime has the potential of being the lifetime of integration, the lifetime of realization. Are you clear within yourself with why are you here? This is a question like the point zero with everything that you might be going through in your life. Every time you feel that you cannot go any further, every time you feel that you don't want to let go of something, I invite you to remember this question. Why are you here? And to feel into the answer. Isn't this the lifetime of returning back to yourself? Isn't this the lifetime where the veil lifts and you finally become the answer? The answer to the question, who am I? And the answer is, I am that I am. Is that this lifetime? Or is it just another human lifetime with spiritual aspirations? The first part of my life was a human lifetime with spiritual aspirations, even though I always knew and I was always saying that this is the lifetime of enlightenment. Back in the days, enlightenment was the word for it. This is the lifetime where I will become enlightened. I know it for sure. I know it within myself. And I was a human being playing with astrology, playing with numerology, playing with Reiki, tarot, and magic, and gene keys, and all of those other things which are stepping stones and which are basically in the end distractions. But then I came to a point where I really felt within myself that the time is now. Why am I here? I felt, hey, this is the lifetime of realization, and right now I'm feeling a potential to really start this journey deeper into myself. And as I'm asking you, no matter what, are you here to do this no matter what? That is what I did, no matter what. That is when I left home. That is when I left my job as a doctor. That is when I left family, friends, relationships, everything behind. And it was that, yes, no matter what, I'm going to do this. This is why I'm here. I am not here to be a doctor. I'm not here to play with my family. I'm not here to have a career. I'm here for something else, and yes, I'm willing to let go. Being honest and sincere, being honest and transparent takes a lot of courage, because you are faced with yourself. You are faced with all of your games that you enjoy playing. You are faced with letting go of the human experience, which at first we had very little regard to the human experience and human life, but right now we came to love it. For me, it was a very deep and sad moment when I realized that I don't want this lifetime to be over. such a huge part in me that wanted actually one more story, one more coin. But if this is the lifetime of realization, at one point you will have to do it. At one point your soul is going to push you in that direction. If you don't let go of some things with ease and grace, when you know you have to let go of them and you hang on to them, at one point they're going to be taken away from you. So I invite you to keep breathing, to keep flowing with your breath. And if you choose once again to feel and acknowledge your soul, to feel and open up to your soul, to your divinity, and if you would, to choose to stop hiding. If you choose to stop running away, because if you are here for this session and these sessions that I am doing for such a long time, then yes, this is what you are here for. If you resonated with these words, if you felt it in your heart at one point that yes, this is what I am here for, then that is the truth. So breathe and allow yourself to bathe. Allow yourself to sink. Just as if this dimension of honesty would be like an entire ocean. Allow yourself to bathe, to wash in the ocean of honesty. Allow yourself to become transparent. Allow yourself to admit on a daily basis whatever you are going through. Allow yourself to be brutally honest with yourself. If you still feel it's not the time right now, maybe you want to keep playing a few more years in the human reality, then consciously choose that. It's very important that you are clear, because otherwise mixed energies are going to be in your life. There's going to be one part of you pushing you to go forward to meet your soul, and the other part of it is going to be like, but no, I still want this lifetime. And being in the middle is going to rip you apart, tear you apart. Being in the middle, you're going to find yourself asking, why am I not feeling my soul? Why is this so hard? Why isn't this working? Your soul decided that you are the lifetime of integration because the soul had all of the experiences. You have been through all the roles because you are your soul. There isn't any role that you haven't played. There isn't any experience you didn't have already. Just feel into your heart. Once again, why are you here? And are you ready to be honest, transparent, open, vulnerable, sincere with yourself, no matter what? It is all about this willingness deep into your heart. It is all about this yes, yes, no matter what. And then you just breathe and allow. Then you just breathe and flow. Then whatever comes to the surface, whatever aspects come to the surface, you remember that, hey, I am actually transparent and honest, so I should know why this is here. So you ask yourself, why is this here? How is this serving me? And you are clear and honest, and you're not playing the games of I don't know, and you give yourself the answer instantaneously because I like it. And then you ask yourself again, do I still want it? Or am I just ready to go beyond it? And just like that, in 5 seconds, you let go of anything as long as you're willing to be honest, sincere, transparent, vulnerable. So breathe and flow with your breath. Breathe and feel deep within yourself your honesty. Breathe and allow honesty to flow through your breath, to flow within you. Simply allow yourself to be honest. Just keep breathing, keep flowing with your breath. Into this honesty, into this right now moment. And with the next few breaths, allow yourself to feel the weight of your body, to feel your presence here in the physical realm. And without any hurry, to breathe in this whole experience, to breathe in all of your wisdom, to breathe in all of the gifts available for you from this session, from this experience. To breathe and to open up, even if you are feeling fear, even if you are feeling confusion, even if you are feeling anxiety. Yes, open up to all of it. Breathe it. Breathe this session into your skin. Allow it to penetrate your skin. Breathe it deep into your lungs, into your bloodstream. Breathe it into your muscles. Breathe it into your bones. And allow yourself, if you want, from now on to just be honest. To just be vulnerable. Without thinking about what others may think about you, because there are no other people, it's just you. Even your children, it's you. Your partners, they're you. There are no other people, even me right now. Whatever you are hearing and receiving from me, it is you. I am shining my inadmittable consciousness, and I am inspiring you. You created me to tell you this. But this is you. Whatever you are hearing here, whatever it's touching you, it is inspired by me. And it is you. So breathe and receive, breathe and be open, because you're only being open to yourself. Breathe and be honest, because you're only being honest with yourself. Breathe and stop hiding, because you're hiding from your soul. Breathe and stop running, because you're only running away from your divinity. So truly take a deep breath and allow yourself to be present right now into the I am here. No matter what, I am here. And whenever you choose to open up your eyes, allow yourself to remain into your presence, to remain into your honesty, to remain in the I am here, and from here to observe the world around you. Another deep breath in, all the way down to your belly, all the way down to your heart. And I invite you to be gentle with yourself, to take care of you, to go ahead and journal, to write down if you have any questions, if you have any insights, whatever you are feeling. Just breathe and allow. And thank you for joining the session. Thank you for making this session possible. Thank you, all of you. And yes, have a wonderful evening. Big kiss to all of you. Big hug, and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for the next I Am Here session. Let's see what we will discover tomorrow.